Hi guys, so we were asked what we're doing to keep things light and fun during the pandemic, and I think Ruth had a lot to share.
So I have been cooking a lot. Korean food is my new exploration. I've been playing Smash Bros a lot because I don't know how to play, and I plan on getting Animal Crossing. So those are the three things I've been doing.
Yeah, I think in order to keep things light, we've been cracking a lot of jokes, talking about my corn curls, because I've been experimenting with new hairstyles and trying to have a little fun there, and taking walks around the neighborhood, catching up with people that we haven't had time with before, and again, playing a lot of Smash Bros, and then we've been playing a lot of different games, and we're gonna play chess a little bit later, so we're just trying to spice things up and take time to do things we haven't done in a while, so playing my guitar, and Ruth's been hanging out with people on the phone, and so
Reading a lot.
Yeah, it's been taking the time to connect with people that we don't connect with normally.
Hello guys, my name is Marcus, and during the coronavirus pandemic, there have been 6 things that I've been doing to help me to stay sane and also keep busy and stay happy. One, I've been reading the book of Daniel specifically, the book of prophecy, great book. I definitely encourage it. Number 2, I've been praying. 3, resting, get a lot more resting, and it's been good, really good for your health. 4, I've been exercising, specifically jogging. You can work your way from walking to jogging. 5, I've been gaming, Madden specifically. For all those who want to challenge me. Number 6, and last but not least, I've been trying to eat as healthy as I can.
Hi everyone, so my question is, what have I been doing to have fun while being quarantined during the coronavirus pandemic? So one thing I like to do is plan in my passion planner. Planning isn't the fun part, but it's really decorating everything after you plan. I haven't put any stickers or color into this, but I hope to do this later today. Another thing that I've been doing to keep myself busy and have fun is do this puzzle. It's of the London Bridge or something like that, but I just love colorful puzzles and it keeps my mind going. And another thing that I like to do is bake. Recently this week I baked a chocolate cake and it came out beautifully and it tasted delightful, so I'll be baking a lot more.
So how have we been able to stay connected to God and others during this time with the pandemic?
Yeah, I think connecting with God and others, you have to first stay connected with yourself, checking in to see how you're really doing. Although most of us are at home, this can still trigger a lot of different feelings, and I think being cognizant of that for yourself and for other people, and not just assuming that people are at home having a good time, but really checking in to have deep, vulnerable conversations instead of just like sitting on the couch watching TV. Although there's a time for that as well, but I think just taking the time to laugh and have lighthearted fun, but also like asking those real deep questions to yourself and to others.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think for myself, I've been trying to be intentional with my time and getting up early. I'm still trying to keep a regiment of getting up early, days where I work out, just so that I could keep a level of accountability for my time and still be productive in that time that I spend with God or praying with others in the morning. So I've been trying to keep the same pattern that I would have any other time, regardless of the pandemic or not, and spend time with my wife in the mornings and connecting with others, like she said, via FaceTime or Zoom calls, just to encourage one another daily, like the scriptures in Hebrews calls us to do. And yeah, it's been great so far for us, and we're continuing to make the most out of it, and we hope everybody else does as well.
Hey everyone, I've been staying connected with God during this time by just spending more time in His presence, praying more, and just being more in His Word. I was also able to fast for the International Day of Fasting and Prayer, and I've been staying connected with others by just FaceTime and using Zoom.
Hey guys, my name is John Whitfield, and I'm here to answer the question of how have I been connecting to God during the quarantine? So, because of the slower pace of life, because of the fact that we're all kind of confined to our quarters, during my time at home, I've been trying to take advantage of this slower pace and make more time for God than I usually would be able to. Doing things like putting aside all of my distractions, putting aside my to-do list and all my work responsibilities, and just spending my time orienting myself to God's presence, of letting him know that I'm here, of listening for his voice, and kind of cleansing my mind of all the work and instead just allowing myself to hear God. I've been doing things like listening to podcasts during my quiet times, going for walks and getting some fresh air, and just kind of seeing everything through the lens of this is God's creation. I've been spending more time reading my Bible and not worrying about, oh, I have to be done within this block of time so that I can go to work, and kind of just letting myself soak in God's presence. And so those are some of the ways that I've been connecting during the quarantine, and there have been some moments that have been really refreshing. So thank you for letting me share that with you.
So the coronavirus has impacted my work life by just this past week. I was laid off at my new job, so that was interesting. And also for Alexis, she's just working from home now.
Yep, my setup's right over there at the dining room table. I have sticky notes hanging all off of the dining room table, so that's been different. Sean's gotten to see a little bit of a different side of me.
Yeah, I get to see how she interacts with her coworkers, but it hasn't been all down or anything. It's also had its ups. We've spent time cooking together. We've sang songs and worshiped together. We've had time to play with our cat.
Yeah, it's been really fun, and just being 2 weeks out from our 1-year wedding anniversary, we wouldn't have imagined it being like this, but honestly, we've gotten so much good quality time together. We've gotten to spend time together. We've been having so much fun. So, being quarantined Christians right now, it's all right.
Yeah.
How is the corona affecting my work life and home life? My work life hasn't changed much. I'm currently working from home full time. I work from home twice a week normally, so this is not much of a difference. So it's business as usual for work. For my home life, as an introvert, I'm pretty much enjoying the social distancing, but I do miss, the fellowship. I miss the gym. I miss the barbershop. I miss the ability to go buy toilet paper. But I do feel like, this social distance, and during this time, we can work on closing the distance between ourselves and God.
Hi everyone. So my question is, how does coronavirus affect your work and home life? And for me, I'm a nurse. I've been working for 6 months in my field. So there's good and bad to this. There's definitely increased stress. Right now, the doctors are trying to clear out all the units to make room for patients who are going to be suspected to have this virus. So it's good because it's a little bit less of a workload right now, but there's a lot of stress even among coworkers. Like I got yelled at for not wearing a mask just walking around the other day. So things can be a little tense. At home, it's definitely giving me more opportunities to hang out with my roommate, to learn new hobbies. I'm learning French right now. I've been reading different books. So definitely a lot more free time. But all in all, I'm still working the same schedule, so it doesn't have as much impact for me, but I know that it has impact on a lot of other people much more so.
Hi everyone, so our question is, what is our message to the coronavirus impacted world?
Have fun! Do something every day that you enjoy, whether it's drinking a nice hot beverage, listening to your favorite song, going on a walk with social distance. Just have a really good time. And also use this time to get close to God. He is faithful, even in the midst of something that is as hard and as challenging as this time. So get to know him. He is faithful and loving and kind.
Hey guys, this is Timothy. I'm just here. I just wanted to share this encouraging message. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, says, cast your anxiety on him because he cares for you. And with that, let's just, go ahead and, stay in prayer, reading our Bibles, and just staying connected together. Can't stress enough the importance of that during these difficult times. I'm doing that along with enjoying Animal Crossing, as I hope some of you are too. If not, you're missing out. But amen. Just wanted to share that encouraging message with you.
I think one thing that has been encouraging to me during this crazy time is really me taking the time to sit and think about all the things that I'm grateful for, even now. And so the cool thing is I found my gratitude jar that I made about 2 years ago. And so in it, I would just stuff things that I was grateful for on a day-to-day, and also prayers that I wanted answered, by God. And so I'm definitely excited to take some time to open the jar and read all the things, that I've, just appreciated these last 2 years that God has given me, and even see if the prayers that I put in here were answered. So I think that's definitely what has been helping me during this time.